Okay, today I will be showing you how Finale Fireworks, in conjunction with Lumisoft's Ion Fire Finale Fire and the Merlin Match RS485 32Q programmable sequencer, all work together on computer firing. It is a phenomenal setup. Everything has been thought of, in my opinion, for the prosumer market. And I'll show you how I do it. I set up in Finale a song, and I'll turn this volume down a little bit more. There we go. And the song basically has a couple of sequences that I did. These are actually sequences that I was thinking about doing for next year, so they're real. And basically what I did is, on the bottom here, this is designated as that firing system. It's address 7, and in there I address this as address 7. That is the way you program into Finale Fireworks. That's an MM485, address 7, starts at pin 1, 32 total pins, 4 matches per pin. So once I have that set up, I go in here and I export it to a generic Finale CSV. Right there. Once I do that, I can go right over to here to Finale Fire, which is a Lumitech software program, and I'll find my test here, right there. Open it. And that'll bring up this window. And what this window is this is your file import window. Basically what I'm doing right now is I'm saying, okay, everything's in here, all the times are correct to fire it. One of the awesome things that this has is I can do a new sequence. So what I'm going to do in this demo is I'm going to take this and I'll say, okay, after all of these comets and mines, I want to create a new sequence before the shells start. So I click on New Sequence here, and boom. Oh wait, I put it in the wrong spot. I can remove the sequence, say I want to put it in here instead. I did it too early. There we go. So I made it so that after that first initial setup of comets and that last mine with the drum hit, then it goes into all of the shells. Now the benefit of this is you can break up your songs in a pyro musical into different segments, or if you're demoing items, you can break it up into different demo items. So then I have that all set up, and I'm going to define my interfaces. The only interface that's on here, of course, is the one that we have plugged in, which is a Merlin system. It's on COM port. Oh, it's not plugged in yet, so hold on here. Let me plug it in. And it's fairly easy to plug it in. It's just a USB adapter that goes right there. It should communicate with it right off the bat. Yeah, and it is. And then I'll take our 485 plug it into the unit on the side, turn the unit on. Alright, so now let's hit cancel here and try this again. We're going to add a Merlin setup, COM port 13, there it is. Okay, close. Then what this does is you'll choose what you want, and this is going to be a Merlin Match RS485, so I click on that, and then I can auto-create, and it'll automatically detect what is connected. If you daisy chain these, it'll automatically detect the address that you programmed into it. It's super easy. After that, I hit OK, and it should bring up the firing screen here pretty soon. And there it is. Alright, so there's my firing screen, pretty much. Connect the interface. We're connected. Then I want to upload the sequence. I'm going to upload it to COM port 13, all the channels, and now it's uploading. And it usually takes about a couple minutes to upload, a little bit less, maybe like 45 seconds. On my MM485, I have all of these different colors on there. That's to help me guide what cue is what, because they're bunched together and they're not quite parallel. So if you're not having a box built, I highly recommend you denote your two common grounds on the outside and then your other ones on the inside so that you know. And what that's doing right now is that's flashing us saying, okay, we have 12 cues programmed and we're ready to launch. So that's done. I'll hit close here, and then I'll hit start show. You have to agree that you're not going to hold Lumitech liable if there's any malfunctions in the software or the hardware. And then you got to choose your sound file. Mine is right here. There. Okay. Now we're ready to fire. So right here you have activate, deactivate. If you ever have any issues, you can just deactivate and won't shoot anything else. You can adjust times depending on how fast or slow the fireworks are firing to the music, and you can do it multiple times. There's no limit. Start show, stop show. And then you have sequences. You can choose which sequence you want to fire. So if there's an issue with, say, some of the fireworks, you can stop that sequence, go to the next one, and just start off from there. And then you have a music fader. I'll turn it down a little bit just for the beginning so you can hear me. And then I'm going to hit activate the modules. There we go, it activated it for us. Then I'm going to hit start show. And you should see it go right in about 3 seconds here. And there, I said, okay, after it did that main sequence of the comets and the mines, I wanted it to stop. Automatically goes to sequence 2, and I'll hit start on sequence 2. There you go, it launched the first firework, the second firework. There you go. So there you go. That is, in a nutshell, how to use it. You can deactivate your units after you're done using them. If they're in the field and you're done with the show, you can click deactivate. That'll prevent any accidental firings. And then I usually unplug it when I get out into the field as well, just so that there's no power going to it before I check any of my fireworks. So that's it. That's Ion Fire Finale Firer in conjunction with Finale Fireworks, fired off of a Merlin Match 485 firing system. Hope you enjoyed. You can get these through Pyro Delight on mortartubes.net, and then if you go on there, there's a link for Lumitech software, and you buy Lumitech software through a gentleman out of the UK, and it's absolutely fantastic. He does great work. They have a pyromusical choreographing software also if you don't have Finale Fireworks, so they've got a little bit of everything for you. I hope you enjoyed, and have a great and safe 4th of July.